Okay. There we go. Perfect. All right. Hey, what's up, guys? David here. This is our second YouTube channel that we are streaming on this morning. The other YouTube channel has an issue. My friend got me a copyright strike on it, so I can't do any live streaming or anything like that for a week. I got about 3 or 4 days left till I get on. I don't say I'm banned, but unsuspended, I guess is what the word I would say. But soon I'll be able to stream back on there again soon. But as of now, we're gonna be stuck with streaming on the second channel for a few days. We'll be on this YouTube channel. Let me fix something here. I think you can hear me. Hopefully, can you? Hello. Let's see. I think I can hear myself through the speakers. Just want to make sure you guys can hear me. Okay, you can. So perfect. You can hear me. Just double checking. I don't want to talk to nobody for 10-ish minutes, But we're doing a update on the weather here. So that's what I'll be doing this hour here. So Alexa, just give me a second here. I'm gonna let some other people know we are on air. There we go. More people should be hopping on here in just a minute here. Hey, what's up? Live on Tropics. How is your morning going? Hopefully you're doing pretty well. But like I said, this update is we're just covering across the country today. We're also covering, of course, if you guys remember, this is my viewing area in this area here. So of course, we'll be talking about my area right now. Actually, there's a flood alert to the south of my area. Actually, it's not in my viewing area, but there's a flood alert by the viewing area. But nothing in the four-state area right now. Taking a look at another radar, nothing on it. Looking at the Wichita radar here, there's also nothing on it right now. Looking down towards central Oklahoma, towards OKC, nothing on the radar at this moment in time. Across Dallas, Texas, and Fort Worth, Texas, nothing really much happening. There was a severe thunderstorm warning last night at Waco, Texas, where there was some pretty good storms over there last night. We got looks like some sprinkles, light rain possibly happening right now north of Waco, south of Dallas. You might hear my dogs in the background running around. Just try your best to ignore them. That would be best. But like I said, showers and a few little thunderstorms out there this morning. Probably the better bet if hearing any thunder is probably what these storms over here around Simpson, Louisiana. Probably a better bet if hearing some thunderstorms over there. Also, a few flood alerts too at this moment in time. Looks like we got some special weather statements too, meaning a strong thunderstorm. Looks like we got look at these storms too, pretty decent storms. With these right now, let's take a look at velocity here. I don't think we'll have much popping up on velocity, but I mean, there's some decent wind with these storms here, as we can tell. But as we see here, we got some pretty good storms. That one expired 5 minutes ago. This one will expire at 9 minutes. Like I said, ignore my dog in the background if you hear him. 40-mile-per-hour winds. Wow. There's also radar indicated. It's a special weather statement. Strong thunderstorm for this storm right here. Also, if you look pretty closely, there is some possible hail showing up on the radar. But a decent little, I don't know if I should say complex, but this kind of does look like a complex just a little bit. I'm gonna say a line of storms just to be safe. I'm gonna say it's a little line of storms right now, but overall it's a pretty good line of storms over there towards Georgia and Alabama right now. Parts of Florida looks like we got a little cell that has formed. I don't really see much. Looks like there's another one too. Southwest of the radar site. Looking at velocity, nothing too impressive popping up on there at this moment in time. Going towards Miami, Florida here, taking a live look on the radar here, nothing on it across Florida. In Miami, South Carolina here, let's take a look at your radar here. There's some light showers across the area, especially in Georgia. Looks like a pretty good, I don't know, that'd probably be a radar glitch right there, but pretty good rain happening over there. Looking towards North Carolina, where Jimmy lives at. Looking towards his viewing area, some pretty good light to possibly moderate showers, maybe some thunder too, in the parts of North Carolina this morning here. Looking closer, showers moderate rain, maybe some thunder too, towards Rocky Mounts in North Carolina. Still some decent rain going towards Virginia. We got the rain as well. Fun facts: I think there's supposed to be a nor'easter supposed to be happening in a few days. I think Tuesday is when this nor'easter is supposed to happen, and they're going to get a heavy amount of snow and possibly even flash flooding. And talk about flash flooding, let's go to California here, where there's several flood alerts in effect right now, and they're under they're under the highest risk for flooding to. But NOAA weather radio just went off just now. Probably doing it. I think my NOAA weather radio is just doing some testing, but I think my radio just went off. I just heard it. Anyways, a lot of flooding. There's like a highest threat for flooding today in this area in California for heavy rain, even heavy snow too. So be careful if you are over there. Idaho, we got some avalanche warnings this morning. Danger. This is 6:30 Mountain Time. Actually, 6:30 Mountain Time. It is 8:07 Mountain Time. So that ain't correct. What is this channel supposed to be about? This is pretty much going to be about it's pretty much going to be the same channel, pretty much, but this is a second channel. So, you know, my main channel, how to do weather, local and national, I'll do likely the same things on this channel. I can't stream on my main channel because I got to strike one on it due to a friend wanting to, me to do a newscast and using an actual news station name. He made me get a copyright on my channel, on that channel. Or yeah, so actually they never even said copyright. It just said it was a spam or whatever. So that's why I'm on this channel. But this channel, I've had this channel before in the past, as you saw from other live streams. But I'll be on the stream a little bit more than normal. But the next few days, I'll probably be on this channel live streaming more. I'm also on a different computer for once too. So if everything's looking a little bit better or messy in the background, just ignore that. I got my other device here, so I got two monitors for once at this moment in time. But if we were doing severe weather coverage, this would be an awesome time because I can have the National Service chat pulled up here, and I can have your guys' live chat here and the live stream here. But maybe one day severe weather will crazily be happening. Cool, yeah. And talking about severe weather here, if you look at the description here, I talked about. Actually, I don't know if I said that in the description. Was it on another stream? I have another stream set for like 9:15 or something this morning. I'm gonna have to push that back, further back, because I'm not going to be doing a live stream just yet. So there's a marginal risk for severe weather, and the areas that are in the marginal risk is where these storms are at right now. So the only thing we're seeing is strong thunderstorms, and that is it right now. What we see on our radar here. And there's also a marginal risk for severe weather for Florida, Georgia, parts of Alabama as well. And take a look at this. Slight risk for severe weather. This does include parts of my viewing area, south parts of my viewing area under a marginal risk, slight risk for severe weather. Also a pretty good tornado threat and hail threat. Those are the two main threats there for our Saturday. For Sunday here, there's a threat for severe weather as well. Pretty bullseye for slight risk. Wouldn't be surprised if they did go enhanced. We'll see if they do. I don't think they will, but if they do, I won't be surprised if they did go enhanced risk for severe weather for Sunday. Maybe possibly on our Saturday, there could be an enhanced risk too. So it's a possibility too. So of course, we will see what happens. But overall, this is pretty much all that I really want to talk about this morning here with you guys. Of course, I'll keep you guys posted and updated. Most of this morning on this channel, I'll be keeping you guys updated. Like I said, most of this morning I will. Right now I gotta do something on Discord. What you cooking? Okay. But yeah, it really wants me to sign in. David Alfred Warner, Gmail. Trying to get this connected to my Discord on here. There we go. All right, so I should say I'm like live streaming on YouTube now on Discord. Hopefully it says it. All right, there we go. Pull up, please. There we go. All right, I should say I'm live streaming on YouTube now. Like I said, some pretty good storms out there right now across the country. But of course, I'll continue to keep you guys posted and also updated with that. Thank you, Live on Tropics, for subscribing to the YouTube channel. Like I said, special weather statements out there across the country right now. On this channel, 17. My other one, 258. You can turn the heater if you want. But yeah, so some storms I think we should watch. There's some pretty good isolated little cells forming as well right now. Let's see. I just reloaded the radar. I just reloaded the entire radar thing. So if a new alerts got issued in the past minute, we'll be able to see them. Yeah, like I said, still got that special weather statement expires in 2 minutes here, but it's a strong storm. 40-mile-per-hour winds with that storm right now. That's pretty much it. It's just 40-mile-per-hour winds. No hail, according to this, but I'm sure there's some decent thunder with this storm right now. Looking at velocity here. I don't think we have anything on velocity at this moment in time. Well, you can tell there's some pretty good winds with the storm here. Red and green coming in together is what we were seeing here, but nothing too crazy that I'm noticing here. Nothing too crazy. Right now, looking at correlation. Oh, well, this is interesting. Correlation is changed. I don't think that's correlation. I guess it is. Wow. Wonder why correlation coefficient looks like that. It's a lot different than I remember seeing it before. Yeah, for some reason that's different than I remember seeing correlation. I don't know. That's interesting. I don't know why correlation coefficient has changed, but it has. The special weather statement went in about a minute here. Looks like we got some hail. Pretty good hail core trying to pop up on radar now. We'll see if this gets a special weather statement issue. But these storms are moving about. Let's see here. The storms. I'll have to zoom in here. Storms are moving east at 52 miles per hour. That little cell is. This storm over here is moving at east at 45 miles per hour. This guy over here is moving at east at 40 miles per hour. All of these storms are pretty much moving east. That's east at 31, east at 40 miles per hour. Like I say, if you hear my dogs in the background, ignore it, please. The dogs are playing around right now. But overall, pretty good storms right now. Pretty good storms right now. But there's some little cells starting to form too, so yeah, this is a pretty big line. It's a pretty big line of storms too. So if you're in this, make sure you're being weather ready. Be weather aware. Alright. Anyways, some pretty good cells out there. Even some pretty good cells out towards Florida. Northern panhandle parts of Florida. We got some pretty good cells starting to form. But like I said, don't be surprised if a severe thunderstorm warning, a low-grade 1 or 2 gets issued. Because I'm kind of expecting 2 warnings or more to get issued today. But, I mean, just look at this line of storms. Looking pretty intense, of course. Special weather statement has expired 12 seconds ago. But like I said, this new storm here looks pretty interesting. We'll see if they put a new statement out. I'm going to refresh the radar here. And, yeah. There's avalanche warnings. So at this moment in time, no special weather statements right now, but quite a bit of flood alerts out there. And we got 2 avalanche warnings in the state of Idaho right now. Alaska, no alerts popping up at this moment in time. Hawaii, not any alerts popping up at this time. But, like I said, quite a bit of flood alerts. If you're in California today in the mountains and stuff, be careful, be cautious today because you're on a pretty nasty flood threat today. There's even a flash flood warning out right now in California. Just noticed that. There's a flash flood warning in California. There it is. Flash flood warning. Let's take a look at this. Rain and snow melt in northeastern Fresno County. 2 to 4 inches of rain. Sources radar. So life-threatening flash flooding of creeks and streams. Highways, streets, and underpasses. So flash flood warning. If you see water on the roadways, turn around, do not drown. There's like 2 or 3 flash flood warnings in this area right now. So like I said, be careful if you are in a flash flood alert. Like I said, quite a bit of flood alerts towards the Central Plains over to the eastern part of the United States. That's pretty much it that I want to talk about at this hour here. Of course, I will continue to keep you guys updated with the weather throughout this morning and possibly parts throughout this afternoon. If I do any like hour-long streams or anything, it'll likely be this evening. Probably not this evening. I don't know what I'm doing, but I think I'm probably gonna call it off here because there's officially no strong alerts. A new flash flood warning just got issued now. A new flash flood warning just got issued in California. Like I said, no special weather statements indicating a strong thunderstorm at this moment in time. The only ones I see is just Wyoming and Montana. Those are only two special weather statements I see, and those are meaning like snow or wind. So pretty much it's pretty much it. Love how when I turn off the radar, I can actually still see the radar when I last click. Temperatures too are chilly across the nation. Look at this. We're talking 70s in Florida, 70s and 60s in Texas, even 50s, 30s too in Texas. Jeez. More north you go, colder it gets. Uh-huh. Well, it's 1 degrees right now in Canada, 0 degrees.
Jeez.
-2. Let's see what Alaska is. -14. -27. Dang. Yeah. Surprised we're able to see temperatures this far out. Look at this. We're talking 100-degree temperatures in Africa. Is this Africa or Australia?
Africa.
Oh, yeah, I think it's Africa.
I think it's Australia.
Yeah, 107 degrees. Dang. I think it's the warmest I see is 107.
I wish we could go here.
Huh. Yeah, pretty hot.
No, that's Australia.
Australia's on there. So
Oh,
it's
that's
Africa.
Africa.
Okay. I had to feel it was Africa. But yeah, pretty crazy out there.
It's a cool map thing to look at.
Yeah.
What is that?
What?
What is that?
Like this?
Yeah.
Right there. Oh, since we have this pulled out, let me actually do this here. Let's see. So there's some decent rainfall with these storms. 55.5.
Isn't white a tornado?
No.
What color is tornado?
Normally it's a red box.
Who's watching the stream?
The hurricane guy. Where did mine?
I'm gonna watch YouTube.
On there? Oh, I need to enable streamer mode. That's why it's not saying I'm live on Discord. There we go. Yeah, nasty storms out there right now. I mean, some people would say nasty. I'm going to say not nasty, but you know me. I got to shut off my laptop because it's charging, but the charger's screwed up again. I was told they fixed it, and I don't think they actually did because it still... Yeah. I was told they fixed it, but it's not charging as good. Look at this. We got some more cells now starting to form. I think if anything forms in front of these line of storms, they got the chance to spin, and they got the chance to be severe before this little line of storms comes in. But it's a pretty good storm coming in. But this is a newer cell that has popped up, and this is a new cell, X6. Has formed. Ignore my dog in the background. I think they're about to get all rolled up. And another cell over here. I think this one's been here for some time. If I can click on it, that'll be great. Is it not going to let me click on it? Yeah, that's moving east at 54 miles per hour. So pretty good storm with those. So like I said, some pretty good storms out there right now. Like I said, we have a marginal risk out for severe weather. It's a 1 out of 5. So don't be surprised if any severe warnings get issued for today. Um, but this looks pretty interesting right here. This could be a low pressure system possibly. But overall, pretty good line of storms. Like I said, if I think some of these storms could be strong, maybe low grade severe. If any of them get warned, I think they could have the possibility of. I think there'll be some more wind. I think wind will be one of our main threats. I mean, you can tell there's probably some straight line damaging winds with this line of storms. I mean, just look at this. Look at this swirl here. You can tell. This is probably a low pressure system right here too. Um, Actually, talking about that. Let's see. Talking about swirl here. We're gonna use Weather USA radar here. You can check this out yourself if you want to. And I'm gonna see if I can find any. Let's see if there's a front. There's a front down there. Um. Okay, that's not the radar one. All right, no, this is radar up here.
They're back. I just see that part. No joke. I see it later.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and end it off here. Thanks for watching.